Now we're going to be talking about graphing in three-dimensional space. I want you to really notice that this is different orientation-wise than graphing in two-dimensional space. When we're graphing in two-dimensional space, we think of the horizontal axis as being the x-axis and the y-axis being the vertical axis. When we're moving in three-dimensional space, we're not going to talk about that orientation anymore. In our book, x is the axis that goes in and out of the paper. Y is the axis that goes right and left. And Z is the axis that goes up and down. It may help you to think of a corner of a room. So looking at this corner, it's going to be 0, 0, 0. Okay? The x-axis is going towards you and away from you. The y-axis is going horizontal. And then finally, the z-axis is going up and down. So the corner of the room right here is going to be the origin. Included a link to an online free 3D grapher, and it's located in the Canvas resources. And following this video, I posted a video by Math is Power for You, where he goes through and he practices graphing points in this 3D grapher. So I'm going to really encourage you to take a few minutes after this video and go in and try it on your own and make sure you're comfortable graphing points in 3 dimensions. So when you look at 0, 0, 0, you'll notice that instead of having 2 coordinates, an x and a y coordinate, now you're going to have a z coordinate. And this would be at our origin. Notice that I changed the point now to 1, 0, 0. So my x coordinate is 1, and you'll notice that I move forward 1 unit forward on the x-axis. Now I'm graphing the point 0, 1, 0. You notice now that I have a 0 for my x-coordinate and my z-coordinate, and so I'm only moving along the y-axis 1 unit, which is positive, so it means it goes to the right. Now I've changed my point to 0, 0, 1, so I'm not going to move in the x or y direction, only in the z direction, so I moved up 1 unit. So you can see that the point 2, 1, 1 would come forward 2, it would go to the right 1, and then it would go up 1, and you'd be left with the blue dot location. Let's try another one. Let's try -2, 1, 1. So -2, 1, 1 means I'm going to go back behind the origin 2 units, and then I'm going to go right 1 and up 1. Let's just try one that's a little different. Let's try point -2, 1, 2. Okay, so for -2, 1, 2, we went back down the x-axis behind the origin 2 units. We went right 1 unit, and then we went up 2 units. So this would be -2, 1, 2. So please, following this video, watch the Math is Power for You video located below this video. It's short, and it will go through and help you practice using the 3D grapher to enter points. And we're going to advance later on in the semester with more advanced graphs, so please get used to graphing points to start. First plane I want you to think about is the XY plane. So I've made this in yellow. This is the XY plane. When we're on the XY plane, you can see that Z is equal to 0. So the equation for the XY plane is Z is equal to 0.